some eyeshadow primers that I would say yes to, and eyeshadow primers that are really awesome and that you should get your hands on. Now, all my primers are in the mix between high end and lower end. So I use some of these primers already in tutorials, so you guys are gonna be like, this is not really new to us. But to my new subscribers, I decided I want to go ahead and just get this video out the way and get it done. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Primer number one, we're gonna start with just high end, and the first primer I'm gonna talk about is MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. This primer has a nice, great, creamy consistency. I had it about 2 years now, and I'm looking forward to hit pan. I'm looking for it to hit pan, and the creamy consistency is awesome, you guys. Like, if you just put your hand in the jar and just rub it on your hand, look how thick it is. And when you really blend out this primer, you guys, your shadows are going to be lasting pretty much of a long time. Like, it's just going to last. And I recommend getting this. Now, I brought this in while I was in the Bahamas 2 years ago, and I went on a cruise and I saw the MAC store and I just went crazy, and I had brought a foundation there and also this eyeshadow primer. So with that primer, I only paid 18 bucks for it. I really don't know how much it costs in the States, but let me know how much it costs in the States, because I heard over there their MAC makeup is expensive. Like, the Studio Fix Fluid was like 25 bucks, and that's how much I paid for that over there. So just let me know in the comments below. I don't know if the prices may have changed, but 2 years ago when I visited the Bahamas for a cruise, and that's the next higher end is definitely coming from Lorac Pro palette. Excuse me, from Lorac Pro Cosmetics. Now, the Lorac Pro palette, which was the first one, the one I only own, does come with this. Now, it does come with this primer. It's the Lorac Pro Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and it definitely, you know, is a primer. And it comes like this in a tube. Let's just do like a little swatch. It's more on the liquidy side because the MAC one was thick. This one is more on the liquidy side, and it's very liquidy, like liquidy to the T. So above is the Lorac, and below is MAC. And I suggest that this primer you shake it before using. It doesn't say to do so, but we're going to definitely apply some shadows on this primer to see why it's the best. So yeah, the next one I do recommend you guys to shake, and it's from Black Radiance. This is their Black Radiance Perfecting Eyeshadow Primer, and this one is supposed to, of course, it says shake well, do not cross eyelids, and blend up until completely absorbed, then apply your favorite Black Radiance eyeshadow. But other than that, I use all types of eyeshadows on top of this, and I have to say I really love this stuff, even though you have to really shake it up to use. It's just like, I really like this one way better than the Lorac Pro, guys. This one was just only like $3. I don't really know the actual price with that primer from the Lorac Pro. I can't talk today, but I believe that, you know, this for $3, that's how much I paid for this one. It's awesome. This is the Black Radiance Lorac, and or is it Lorac or Lorac? Let me know in the comments. And then also you have MAC. Okay, the next primer I want to discuss is the e.l.f. $1 primers. Now these are $1, and they're from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I really love these. Like, I paid a bunch. I'm trying to figure out where I've swatched it. Okay, so this is the $1 primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is e.l.f. Black Radiance Lorac or Lorac and MAC. Which one do you think stood out the most so far? And then I really like these because even though it's just $1, you guys, they really work. And I have like a bunch of these primers. I really do. I really, really like these primers, and I wouldn't go wrong with these primers at all. The next one comes from NYX Cosmetics. NYX Cosmetics is one of my favorite cosmetics brand as far as primers. Now, I really love NYX because NYX definitely, you know, did good with this one. It's in a jar, and also it's very creamy. It's a lot more creamier than the MAC one. I'm going to tell you guys that it's a lot more creamier. So this is L, this is Lorac, excuse me, this is L, this is Black Radiance, this is Lorac, and then this one is MAC, and then this one is the NYX above the Black Radiance. It's so good. It's very great. Last thing I want to discuss is a fun primer. Now, the fun primer, this is coming from the Color Tattoo by Eyeshadow. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and this one is an Edgy Emerald. This one was really popular back in 2012, and if you want some color, like fun color with the primer, you need to go use this because it's amazing. The things I dislike about this one is it dries as soon as you apply it to your skin, so you really have to like apply a shadow as soon as you apply this because it dries, or you can wear it alone as an eyeshadow. So this is the Maybelline Studio, of course. This one is the NYX Elf, yeah, NYX Elf Lorac, no, NYX Elf Lorac, no, NYX Elf Black Radiance, Lorac, and then MAC, and then the Maybelline Eyeshadows. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about the shadows and how well they apply onto each primer. So I'm going to do something colorful for the first one, which is NYX. I'm going to take a Wet n Wild Quad, and this one is in the shade called Fard. I will write it in the video. Oh, excuse me, I'm reading from something crazy. Rose Parade. Sorry, I was reading something else. But I'm going to swatch this pretty purple on the Elf one. Okay. Then I'm going to swatch the black onto the MAC one. Wow. Right. Then I'm going to swatch the pink one onto the Lorac one. Okay. Remember, primers are definitely supposed to intensify the shadows as well. Now I'm going to take another palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to test it out with the Walking on Eggshells. And I'm going to test out the NYX one. Let's see, try this brown shade. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, and then it showed up very, very well. I'm going to take the Black Radiance one, and I'm going to apply Brow Bone from that palette. Holy cow. So each shadow done pretty well. I did not just, you know, apply it to the Maybelline one because the Maybelline one is an eyeshadow too by itself. But those are the products that I recommend for as primers. And yeah, I love these primers. These primers are great. I would repurchase this, but I will purchase each primer, but I'm planning on, you know, hit panning the MAC one real soon. So I'm going to constantly use the life out of the MAC one, and I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know why this is taking place.